Hi everybody and welcome to this video tutorial on our daily flash report. Over the last week or so, we've talked a lot about our KPIs, our key performance indicators in the business. And the daily flash report, the importance of this report is really just to bring all those KPIs together from across the entire business, from different departments such as sales and customer service, also in operations as well too, just to tie in what's happening on a day-to-day basis so we can catch issues before they become much larger problems. With us being on top of our KPIs, we can really know where we're at in the business, if we're on track or if we're off track. So let's go ahead and dive into the daily flash report, and I'll show you how to pull all the information, where this information comes from. Most of it's going to be from Smart Moving, so that's where we're going to start. So here on the flash report, we have Seattle operations, Woodinville, Puyallup, and then company-wide totals. Here first, we're going to talk about move revenue. So in order to find move revenue, we're going to go to Smart Moving, and then we'll go to reports. We're going to scroll on down to the sales reports and look for book jobs by move date. We'll go here and then look at yesterday. And then if we want to find Seattle revenue, we're going to go ahead and just click on Seattle, the specific branch, and we'll see down here we did $12,415 in Seattle. Over here in Woodinville, we will go ahead and separate that out. It's $8,600 in Woodinville. And then we can click on the South Sound branch, and we'll see that we did nothing. We did zero yesterday. Soon that's going to change. Once we have Puyallup, that's going to really, start moving higher as far as revenue once we're established down there. So that's how you find your move revenues. We're going to skip over our actual labor costs and mover hours, overtime hours. That's a little bit more challenging. We haven't really grasped the full picture on our labor costs. It's going to probably take a couple weeks, maybe a month or so, to really dial down and figure out what it is that we're doing in labor costs on a daily basis. But that is a challenge that I want us all to meet, because I want everybody to know what labor cost looks like on the previous day, just so we can go ahead and catch things before we have excessive overtime and labor costs. So that'll be something we get to a little bit later. Next thing is going to be our material sold right here. So we'll go over to our Smart Moving reports, go to our operational reports right here, go to material sold, which is right here. And then here we're going to see the entire company. This is all materials you see up in the upper right-hand corner. This is all branches. If we want to sort by Seattle, we can look at what Seattle sold here. Then we can go ahead and look at what Woodinville is selling over here. Okay, so that's how we really pull all the information for material sold, because we want to see what we're selling on a consistent basis each day. Really what I'm going to be looking at is mattress bags and lamp boxes. Those are required as part of the service out there in the field. Mattresses, especially when it's wet outside like it currently is, we got to make sure we're bagging them up and charging for the bags. And then also for lamp boxes, we want to make sure that lamp shades and lamp bases are in boxes. That's one of our highest claimed items. So those are some of the indicators that I'm looking at in the material sold. But that's how you pull it all the information out is right there from Smart Moving. If you're looking for total packing revenue, once again on this report, you'll see the total. This is in Woodinville. It's $245. You want to break down Seattle, you go ahead and pull right from here. It's $621 in packing materials in Seattle. So that's how you go through and evaluate the materials sold. Next is going to be Seattle storage jobs to close. So Smart Moving will show us any of the jobs in they're left open that have not been closed out in Smart Moving. It's very important for us to close the jobs out just to make sure that the recurring billing is set and we get the vault numbers in the system and get everything on track for really just billing the customer, taking care of the customer, and getting storage locked up. So here we have the operations report, so you can see storage jobs. So what I'm going to do here is I'll go yesterday and look at all the jobs that are still left to close. So these ones are missing an account. That means they need to be entered in Smart Moving. So in order to get this information, all you simply do is you just go ahead and copy it or highlight it, and then you go ahead and copy it, Control-C, and then take it right over to the flash report. Then you just click on the appropriate column, and then it's right there. So that's how you go ahead and get the storage jobs into the daily flash report. It's very quick and simple. And then Woodinville jobs, if we want to look at that, we can go up here and actually separate out and find Woodinville. Looks like I just did all the jobs, but we can go ahead and figure out which ones in Seattle are open and which ones are in Woodinville are open as well, just by clicking up in this box right here. So that's how you go ahead and get your daily storage jobs to close at each location. Next is going to be sales. So we'll jump into sales. We're looking for a number of jobs booked. So in order to find the number of jobs booked in any given day, we'll go ahead and go to the sales reports, book jobs by date booked. Okay. So here we'll look at yesterday and see how many jobs total were actually booked in the day. So we scroll down and we look here and see 19 jobs are booked for about $19,000 of revenue. So we'll simply take those numbers, put the total number of jobs booked here, put the revenue booked right here, and then you have that information. As far as leads received, we'll go to the same reporting area in sales, and we'll look at new leads. Look on new leads. We want to go ahead and type in or click on yesterday, which is what we have brought up here, and it'll show us how many leads we've had. We had 41 leads come through the system. So we'll take that information, we'll fill that out. Let's go ahead and put 41 leads right here. Next is going to be cancellations. So we'll go over to the, I believe it's sales, and we'll find the cancellation report. So we want the cancellation summary, I believe here. Sorry, it's actually cancellation details is what we want. So in order to get the canceled jobs from yesterday, it looks like we had a whole bunch of them, 10 jobs canceled. Oh, I'm sorry, this is in the current month. So let's go over to yesterday. So these are the jobs that we had just yesterday that canceled. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs canceled. So we would just go ahead and simply highlight everything, Control C, copy it, take it to the Flash report, and then go ahead and add it right here. I'm gonna add a couple more columns, but we'll put it right here. And then those are your canceled jobs. This way, we can go ahead and look and see, there's 2 jobs that were canceled for today, the 4th, and then 1 canceled for, looks like Saturday, and a couple other ones in the distant future. So next thing we want to go for and find the information on is going to be customer service for new complaints and damages. So currently how we find this information, we'll go to the customer service tab right here, Smart Moving, and we will look at the most recent, issues that we see out there. So we have these 2 jobs. 1 came in yesterday, or 2 came in yesterday, and then it's like 1 came in today. So we're going to go ahead and take all of these, copy them. We have a 3-star review. We have a 1-star review. We also have a missing glass tabletop. So we'll take those 3 issues that happened yesterday and today. And we're going to go ahead and and copy and paste them right there. So next is going to be refunds process. So once again, go in Smart Moving, go to Reports. We're going to go down to the accounting portion of the reporting section here. So we take refunds, and we'll go yesterday, sort it by just yesterday. Looks like there's no refunds, which is a great thing. So we'll say no refunds. And that's that. And that's how you go ahead and update the daily Flash report. So if you have any questions, please reach out, and thanks for watching.